So as a physics major, I actually found the PACE certificate to be very complementary to the kind of thinking that it is encouraged in a science major. It's very analytical, it's very in-depth, it's very critical, and there's a implicit desire for the student to always think outside the box, if you will. And I find that my work in my science major and my work in the PACE certificate, not only do they complement each other, but they always kind of enmesh with each other. They always leak through to each other. So it's not too different, surprisingly. There's an underlying logic to everything we do, to how we organize ourselves and why we do the things we do. The thing is, we don't know that underlying logic. That's the complexity. That's where the challenge arises. We have to make it up as we go. We have to discover what it is. We have to figure it out for ourselves. There's no one else that can tell you, this is A, B, and C, this is how it works. No, they tell you, there are a series of unknowns, here's how we learn from them. And I feel like the PACE program is focusing on how to deal with these unknowns, how to face these challenges as they arise. The scientific perspective, I feel, brings an unknown dimension to the table and reveals it. With any issue you can think of, sexual reproductive rights, abortion, climate change, there's always an unexplored dimension of an area that people have not previously explored because of the way they've been educated. And I can bring this perspective into the table and then communicate it effectively to other people. For the PACE program, really, there's an additional human element, and it's much more complex than physics.